Well, thanks very much for staying with us, ladies and gents. As you can see, this is a mouth-watering final in Prospect. It's a race to 9, but I wouldn't expect it to last too long with these two at the table. Jordan played so well in that last game to see off Pat McDermott. And of course, Arfan saw off the EPA World Champion Mick Hill a little bit earlier. A superb display on the stream. So pick a winner. It's a tough one. But Jordan won the lag and obviously has elected to break in his first frame, and he's on the Reds. Just as Phil Bailey joins me back in the commentary box. Looking forward to this one, Phil. This is... I think this one is going to be a gold room contender, Phil.
We haven't had any candidates for a while. What was that? The last one was Keith Terry Hunt?
Terry Hunt, yeah. So that's Jordan on the Reds, and Jordan broke as well, Phil. Just to get the admin up to date. Kirk's one. He's, I think he's just opening up the Arfan Dad fan club. It's Arfan to win by 4.5 frames or more, 2-1. So if anybody wants to have a bet with Kirk's one bookies, then let us know on the chat. He's saying basically Arfan to win by 5 is 2-1. No, Arfan to win by 5 frames is 2-1. It's generous.
That's quite generous, isn't it?
Yeah. Leandra's saying that she can't hear Phil.
Why?
Which is never a bad thing, really.
What? No, back off.
Oh, no, you're definitely not.
Why am I not definitely back?
You're back now. You're back now.
Yes, I am.
Leanne, can you hear Phil now?
Thank you, Leanne.
Unfortunate if you can, but never mind.
Because he wouldn't have told me, would he?
Well, I don't know.
Tell you what's looking good is this.
Jump on the Arfan fan bus. I think, Jordan's just come off a great win against Pat McDermott. He was buzzing, queuing well. Arfan's had to wait a little bit because his semi-final finished quite a lot earlier, so he's just got to get himself back in the rhythm of the game. But he looks okay. Tricky shot here though to Twinkle. He's going to take it to the centre, I would imagine.
Centre. I think it's centre. That was his original intention.
Yeah.
He could change and go top. It is quite straight.
Taking it to the top affords him better shape on the black. But he's going centre by the look of it, Phil. What do I know?
Yep, that's right, Paul.
Right, he's gone top centre. Wow.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, that bag's been tight all day on all the games that I've watched.
He's got to manufacture a plant here.
He has. He's got nothing else on. Well, he has got safety, but you'd fancy Arfan to get out of it. And obviously if he gets out of it, he pots a yellow. There's no other result.
No, he's playing safe.
Trying to get him behind the 2 yellows here. Just overhit it a bit.
Well, Arfan can get that off the cush.
Yep.
I'm going to switch to the Oh, the camera. We won't get along with it, but oh yes, he can. Yeah.
He's fine. It's just the pace here, isn't it? If he gets the pace right,
Cushion
he's good.
first, I think, so he can get back out for
He's got to
me.
avoid the middle bag. I think that's why he's playing it with a tracer left-hand side.
Slow down.
Mind you.
Slow down.
Well, he's avoided the middle bag, but he's not avoided hooking himself. He won't be happy with that. He's played it with a tracer side because the natural angle coming off the cushion was to be the cue ball to be tracking towards the middle bag. So he's played it with a check side to stop it doing that, but by virtue of doing that, he's snookered himself.
So it's a swerve shot. Cue's going to be jacked all the way up.
Yeah, he's got to do something really
I think you have to go for this. Whoa, he's going to kick it.
Andrew Johnson on the chat says that pocket's tighter than my wallet. Not as tight as Phil's though.
Oh, missed it always round.
Well, he went past it about 6 or 7 times, but didn't actually hit it. So, good chance here for Jordan.
Do you play it from where it is?
I'd just bump my head out on the bottom cut. I think with these rules, you've got to get past potting on your first shot.
I think you're right. I think you bump it out.
Well, he's not doing that. Don't get me wrong, he's going to pot it anyway, but...
Well, that's Cole setting him up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Jeff Dixon says, what was that? I think he meant the attempt by Arfan. I think it was just frustration at snookering himself, Jeff, to be honest with you. He kind of knew that the frame had gone. He needed a miracle to win the frame. So he had a mad lash at it. But it's a race to 9, there's a long way to go.
Ooh.
It's
a little straight.
Yeah, he should be okay, well, shouldn't he, Phil? He just leave a bit of distance.
He'll need to push that through now. Yeah, he can leave the white ball. Well, no, he actually can. Yes, I thought he could. There was a slight angle on that.
And these good players just bang them down the rails without even thinking about it.
Wow. I mean,
that's only
he got it, but he went over twice to do that. You know,
without even thinking about it, well, Phil, he's played that just like it was a little trundle.
Yeah.
Unbelievably good stuff.
I'll do it twice across the table just because, well, I can.
The standard here has been frightening, really. I think there's been maybe one game, but was a little bit cagey on the stream. But other than that,
you did enter the flyer. Oh, sorry, what were we on about? On the stream?
Hey, I took Dylan all the way in the flyer
to the table.
Yeah. Our fans finding something that wasn't right. Not a bad shot by him. It was just a bad shot, Daddy, I'm afraid.
Arfan does that quite a lot, you know, puts the yellows at the top.
Yeah, well, the Reds always go at the top, don't they, in case any balls leave the table, apparently.
That's what it's for.
That's a great break.
That's a beauty.
A little bit of frustration in that break, maybe, just at snookering himself on the black in the first frame.
We're going yellows?
I think he's got to do, really, just by virtue of the fact there's no real starting red for him. If there was, I'd be tempted into reds, because I think they're slightly easier.
I think the reds are the easier colour, but not from where the white is.
But you've got to fancy... Well, I was just about to say, you've got to fancy Arfan to take his yellows out, but it's just got a little bit trickier. I think he has still got the yellow just below the balk line to the bottom right-hand pocket as we're looking at the table.
Yeah. I think that's the shot, to be honest. I think that's the only real shot.
Oh, Kev Barry, that's a very good call, sir. Phil Bailey, come on.
What's happened?
Technical guy.
Why, what's happened?
We need to change the banner at the bottom of the screen to the final.
Dear, oh dear.
Oh, Phil, he's losing it all over, Phil. He's got Arfan one up as well.
Who's losing it? Yes, we know that. I'm taking. In fact, I'm so embarrassed. I'm taking the scoreboard off momentarily.
I do apologise, guys. We've got this technical guy, and every now and again he gets it right, but invariably we have to put up with embarrassment like this. Here we go.
Is that right?
So we've now got the correct score, and we've got the final. So that's good. He's even got the colours on. Well done, Phil. Good recovery.
Is it still Saturday?
Only just.
Yeah, we're okay then. I think I got away with that. I don't think anyone
I don't
spotted
think
it.
anyone noticed, mate. We're fine.
No. I'm just watching it now back on YouTube. Cringe.
Harris Ali has put amateurs. Harris, why plural? Amateur, I think is the word you're looking for.
I came back from the gents and it was all set up.
Oh,
How
right.
bad were that?
Here we go.
Collection available.
Chance for Jordan here to extend his lead. Well,
I think he wanted to bump into that, but not full.
no, he's just a little bit careless, that one, bit reckless.
Poor fella.
He knew he was bumping it back over towards where that yellow was covering the bag. I just love the way he just keeps on attacking relentlessly.
Oh, he's good.
Great for watching on the stream and for commentating on. You don't have any awkward silences when you're watching these guys play, because they just take your breath away all the time.
It's free flowing, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll pull a shot out. You know, we're looking at that red that he's bumped across there and thinking, well, what's he going to do with that? He'll play a shot here where he'll go off 17 cushions and just land behind it into the opposite corner.
Well, he stood up. He's had another look. It's all for the angle. I think he can get across to that red and put that in the top left-hand corner. Not off this one, but off the one into the top centre afterwards. He's gone too far.
Was he going after it then?
Well, I think he was going for the top centre and then coming across to put that red nearest the black in the top left-hand corner. Can he graze that off the knuckle and put it in front of the yellow?
We like Dave.
Ah, yes. Dave can get free entry to one of our Monday night tournaments.
Absolutely. Keep it going, guys. Comedy gold. Oh, what a shot.
You see,
Dear
did
me.
you worry about that red?
Plus some good commentary as well.
Jordan didn't.
Who else is better? Thanks, Dave. That's very kind. We're
Well, I think
like
at this
say,
at this
we
time
blag
of
it
night,
well, Phil, don't
at
we?
this time of night, I'm sorry guys, but it's whatever you get.
We've had a few Heinekens, so it gets. Look at this! Look at this, free flowing. Just great to watch. Good stuff.
Is he going to run into that yellow to stop him? He isn't even going to do that.
No, I mean, this is a top in for him, really. Yeah, another great finish from Jordan. Takes a 2-0 lead.
The fella's on fire.
I'm just calling Dave because I'm struggling to work out how to pronounce his surname. Is it Greenhall?
Greenhow? No, it isn't How, is it? It's Dave.
Dave, can you put your name up phonetically for us?
Jesus. Sorry
That was
about
a big
it.
word, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Phonetically.
Don't be using words like that at this time of night.
How it sounds. Like if I were putting mine up phonetically, I'd put
No, you wouldn't.
P-O-R-L. Paul.
I'm glad you did your first name. Massive break. Look at that. White ball, centre of the table. Balls all over the place.
I mean, that is just
Give over. Can we move that race up?
textbook, isn't it, that break? It's exactly where you want the cue ball. He's going to take Reds for a bit of a challenge here, I think. Oh my goodness. Well, that is just maybe a little
Your
bit
fault.
too flamboyant. Why didn't he go yellows, Phil? I can't see any reason why he wouldn't have gone yellow, but our fans going Reds as well, so there's something I'm not seeing there, because I thought yellows were a bit easier.
It's probably 7 pints of Heineken, mate. That's what.
Well,
you
yeah,
know.
that's true. And not being able to. Greenhalsh, right. Thank you, Dave. Dave Greenhalsh. Hannah here. Can do two at once, Hannah. So, Arfan will not want to give Jordan a free frame advantage, so this is important here that he takes these out. Greenhalsh is a pie eater's name, he's from Wigan. Oh, Dave. Shall we talk rugby league?
Oh, don't be doing that now.
Maybe not.
Don't be bringing that subject up at this time of night.
Maybe not. I think he's just gone off me, Phil. He still likes you, but he's gone off me.
Good. Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah, that's a good shot from Arfan.
I'd be rolling into that red, into that yellow.
Just
afterwards.
use the yellow.
Use the yellow as a stopper.
Absolutely. If you flick off it, you've got the red into the middle.
Yeah.
So it's all good. If you use it as a stopper, you've got a straight red into the bottom right corner as well, looking at the table. Yeah, he's took it for the middle. Well, he'd prefer to be a smidgen straighter, but he's okay. And he's taking it to the top anyway.
Lovely. Never touch the sides.
Confidence for you. And this is straight away black. 2-1.
It's 2-1.
You just see these players, and I know this sounds stupid, but stuff like that, you or I would have trundled that black in. You just bang it in, cue ball
get
off
on
the
with
top
it.
rail. You know, I don't know, it's nothing because you know it's not a difficult shot, but just shows the confidence in the cueing.
Yeah, that's what they do. Steve's here. Dan,
Steve Bennett's here.
can you show Steve the photo of Mr. Buck, please?
No, it's gone. It's been deleted.
Someone's got it somewhere.
He's wanting to see the photo with me looking like a weeble. But it's been deleted. Busy commentators. I'm a professional.
Oh, I like that again.
Well, both players are breaking extremely well, Phil. You got a fancy half on to take these out.
Just the yellow next to the black that's the issue. And I don't really think that is an issue. Does that slide past those two reds into the top left-hand corner? It may do, you know.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Well, does it? I mean, or is he just going to try and drop onto the black here, you know, to nudge the yellow out of the way, leaving the yellow into the top centre?
Yep, that's a shot, Phil. Well, that's what he's attempting. Well,
Oh, he's got one out and put one in.
yeah. And he's not got the angle on the yellow into the top left to go into the red. It'd go too wide. So he's got some work to do here as Arfan. He can't go into it from this, can he, surely?
No, definitely not. Not from this visit.
Well, he maybe just thought he
He's
might
got
have
it
just
now, though,
flicked
hasn't he?
the
He's
red.
got it
Yeah,
now.
he's fine now. Well, but it's got to come out nicely because he's not going to be on any of his other yellows.
No, and if he pops them both, he'll be in trouble. Trouble. That's all relatively speaking as well, isn't it?
Yeah, trouble for
These
us.
lads can pop for the lampshades.
Oh, look at that.
Eh?
Great control. Great control.
Did we ever worry about that? I think the only thing he's done there is potentially block the black from that top corner.
Yep. So, yeah, the black is tricky. So he's still got a bit of work to do here as Arfan. But it's a pleasure to watch so far as this final. I'm sure the people who are out there with us on YouTube will agree. Certainly the people who are watching in the club are really enjoying it. We've still got a very healthy attendance in the club. Good to see.
This is where the competition stuff is good because it's all like neutral, isn't it? You know, it's not a money match as such.
Yeah.
Where you have, you know, friends and that on the money men on each side. This is purely competition.
Well,
Will he do it?
can he bump into the red and at least get that out of the way and clear the black into the same pocket he's going to take the yellow to?
Does he try and hit it quite hard so that the black does go in either bottom bag?
I think that, yeah. Take the yellow to the bottom left,
Yeah.
bump the red out of the way.
And hopefully plant the other red out of the way as well so the black goes in either bag.
Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot. So,
1, 2,
does the black
two
pass
cushions?
to the top left?
He's taking the black in the bottom left-hand corner here.
So he's going off 1, 2,
1,
3
2,
cushions.
maybe even 3. It might just
Yeah.
be 2, but he's definitely towing it around 2 of them. Depends how hard he wants to hit it. But it's 1, 2,
There you go, 3 cushions.
and it's on to 3.
Listen to Uncle Paul, he'll put you right. I played that shot perfectly in my head. That's a great shot, isn't it? Brilliant, Paul. Well, both players are treating us here to
Give
an
over.
absolute feast.
I want to put one on the race too as well.
Yeah, Kirk's just asked about the prize pot. It's £460 to the winner, 280 to the runner-up. Shane Byrne and Pat McDermott shared with third and fourth, so they went home with 120 quid each. And then I think the quarter-finalists all got 50 quid. Not bad. A lot of people have gone home happy. Sean Swimby won 80 for the plate, and Mark Singleton won 50 as runner-up. And apparently he's just been playing Chris Dyson for a tenner. If we'd have known that, we'd have got it on the stream for you. He's got a bit of a temper, Jordan, hasn't he?
Well, good grief.
Both players are breaking ridiculously well.
It's how the white ball ends up in the centre of the table.
Yeah.
If I hit them that hard, my white ball would be off the table somewhere.
Somewhere down towards Bramley. Well, I'd suggest yellows here, Phil.
I'm going yellows.
Even though there's a yellow on the rail, I don't think that bothers these lads, does it? You know, the fact that balls on the rail, it don't bother. That's
you see, we say that there's only one really bad red.
Yeah.
And can he do something about that now? So if he takes this red into the that's nearest the white ball into the bottom left-hand corner, screws across, comes off one cushion into that yellow that's net to the left-hand side of that red, and he's got it in the centre. And shut up, Phil, because he's gone yellows.
Yeah, I think yellows would just the right set to go for.
I think so.
But he's got work to do, Phil. Look at this, using the red as a bumper. Wow. Every time I think I've seen potential shot of a match, one of these lads will just come back with another absolutely amazing shot, cueing it so well.
Do you come up and try and play this one near the ball line early?
Well, he won't be playing it now, but yeah, normally you would do, wouldn't you? If you're sort of a standard player, then you know you'd be following that mantra of get your bad ball out of the way early. But I don't think he'll even see that as a bad ball, to be honest with you, Phil.
Oh, he wanted that a bit higher up. That's
He's okay. He can just screw across.
That's
here,
a mistake by 1 inch. He's 1 inch out, I'm afraid. That's a super shot. That is a lovely shot.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to do with a cue ball here.
He's recovered that by pushing that through, forcing it through, on and off that side cushion. Beautiful. You watch the right-hand side going on this cue ball now.
The standard here, Phil, is breathtaking at the moment.
It's a pleasure to watch, pleasure to commentate on.
Absolutely. Well, 3-2, and I genuinely can't think of a ball that's been missed yet. Oh, you know, actually, I think Jordan did miss one, didn't he?
Yeah,
by about
one.
6 inch, actually, where he just stopped. I think he just stopped concentrating because it was too easy for him.
Kirk's one says every inch counts.
Yep. Well, Kirk, yeah. Another couple would be just fine, thank you, but never mind.
I'm fed up of tucking mine in my socks.
I mean, yeah, 6 inches isn't great, is it? I mean, but then again, some girls don't like it that wide.
Oh dear, have we got some drums? And a cymbal.
It's degenerated, hasn't it? Apologies.
No, that's it now. It doesn't get any lower.
The beer's flowing.
Can we raise the bar again, please? That's disgusting.
Absolutely. Look at this breaking here. Oh, I tell you what, though, he's got unlucky. Daft as it sounds in this game, Phil, where both players are playing so well, that could be the difference.
Yeah, I think
just a little bit of luck from a break like that.
The red nearest the white does go. He can stab that into the centre.
Well, he's got to really jack up the cue, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it goes, and all he needs to do is put the the next red in the same centre bag. So I know it's a
Lots of smiles from Leanne Mack. She knows the score. Don't worry about that. It's not about the length of a nail, it's all about the hammer that you bang it in with.
I thought we were raising the bar.
Sorry, we are. Well, I did. Well, that were a better joke. Colin has given us a piece of paper and a pen to write down our curry order.
Is it a curry?
Well, it is when Colin orders, isn't it? He'll only ever have a curry. What about else? So, Daz, I'll hand that to you first since you sat there doing no.
I'm sharing all over.
Oh, ooh.
Well, I just said neither player's missed, and sure enough, Arfan comes in with a miss.
Well, he's on yellows, though, he's Arfan.
No, I don't think he is, Phil.
Oh, hang on a minute.
No, I don't think there's any colours yet.
No, he's not. You're quite right. You're absolutely quite right.
Come on, Phil.
I knew that. Too late, Leanne. You have already commented.
Harris, can you stop flirting with my bird on chat, please? My bird.
That sounds lovely, does that? Your expert.
Classic guy. Classic guy. Can you stop flirting with my bird?
Nah, like.
Salt and pepper chicken, Kirk. What sort of Indian restaurants do you have where you live? Yep, Phil's got the colours nailed on now. Look
You
at that.
what?
Tell you what.
None of this happening now. I'm straight in.
Well, you got a fancy. Oh, well, I nearly said it.
You've got to fancy what? Some salt and pepper some salt and pepper chicken.
Well, what did I say? Neither player's missed a pot, and now all of a sudden there's chicken wings coming in all over. I think, never mind salt and pepper chicken, you need to get to KFC here. We've got a bargain bucket going on. I'm sure that they'll very quickly refine reform. Arfan probably thought he'd lost this frame, and now all of a sudden he's in a great position to get it back to 3-all.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well,
Or is it?
yeah,
Is it
okay.
actually gone too far?
He can play the one to the bottom left where he can get his cue on the cue ball. I think he'll take that now.
Well, he can, but I think he wanted to go into the red there to make that a little bit straighter.
No doubt, but he's fine. Well, look at that cue ball control.
You see the recovery, you just never get that back. Do you know what I mean? That's what happens. We all do that, but you never get it back.
Yeah, thanks for thanks for singling me out there. You never get it back.
Yeah. Or it could be Daz.
Steve's taking photos.
Not getting out, right? End the story.
I gave it to Daz.
Is it Indian?
I'm busy providing cutting edge content.
Chicken biryani, Daz, please.
How do you spell it?
Biryani.
Then chips, please. And a fried rice, please. Thank you.
Oh, what a great finish!
That is just it's beautiful.
This
Isn't it?
is sorry that we sort of stopped commentating there, but we have to put our order in for the Indian, which is more important than it.
No, I can't believe that.
And this hasn't finished yet. Do you want any or not? Do you want any or not?
You are having something. What have you taken your socks off for?
Everything else. You want some chips?
Caitlin can share some chips. Just leave her on the side.
I'm going to do what you did, Bucky. I'm going to turn the mic back on while you're ordering your Indian. You cannot have a banquet. Give over.
I'm going to add it onto it. Alright. You want chips?
Who took off the socks? Great background stuff, lads. Yes, it's my son. Really?
He decides to sit with, like he's on the beach with his feet up on the deck chair.
He can play pool with his toes.
The Indian order's gone out to the world. They all know what we're getting. Oh, look at this. Look at this for queuing.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. You'd have just left a long red there, wouldn't you?
Can you stop saying you? Like, it's a bit unfair, really.
Who's not here? Lammy. Lammy would have gone for a long red there.
Yeah, Lammy. Where is Lammy anyway, by the way?
He's in there playing... who is it for money? Ryan.
Is he?
Chicken biryani, rice and chips, Phil.
Oh, look at that. Well, this is
Lee, you want some French cuisine, mate?
an exhibition.
That has nothing to do with me, by the way. The chicken biryani's mine, the rice is my daughter's, and the chips are my son's. It's not all mine.
Both players took it in turns to miss a ball in that frame, but they soon refound the form. 4-3 Jordan.
No, you're making me cry, Lee.
He's probably on holiday. Well, he's on holiday.
Since he told you that earlier on.
No, hold on. He is on holiday, probably with the most beautiful scenery you can think of outside. And he's watching the pool and listening to us two nuggets. Dear me. I'll tell you what, Lisa must love you.
Has he been skiing?
Not yet, I don't think. We've only just arrived, I think, not long ago. So I think the skiing will be tomorrow. For me, spending money on skiing, you must be absolutely mental when you can spend it to go somewhere sunny and lay on a sun lounger.
Oh, he's got away with that as Jordan.
Yeah,
You make,
the disco's kicked in again.
sometimes you do make your own luck in this game.
Fatboy Slim's back on.
Daz, get off the table.
Fantastic shot.
I'll go in those yellows now. Definitely. He's dropping.
Still rubbing it in because he's in Alps or what?
Yeah. I've never really seen Jordan play, to be honest with you, but I'm so impressed. Very, very great. Surely he just wins every one of them.
I think JC blew him away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry?
You're beating the ball.
Well, he's missed that one, but I think he's
In or over?
he's probably deliberately missed it. Kirk Swan says 16-5 was a monster price on what?
When was it ever 16-5?
Was it 16-5 on me ordering chips with my Indian?
Nah,
That one on top.
Daz.
they heard you getting your chapatis.
Daz. Oh my god.
Chapati butties.
Darren Hebron has not even had his Indian yet, and, well, let's just say that it's all of a sudden become a little bit more difficult in the commentary booth. Thank you, Darren.
Oh, you're joking. Is that why he got up and walked off? Oh, no.
Well, I'm sorry if my commentary sounds a little bit muffled, but my microphone is currently inside my shirt along with my nose.
Let's just take a moment to to watch the video in silence.
Yes, just look at this for shooting. Just enjoy the pool, folks, because I don't think we're going to be able to commentate for a little bit here, because I am actually gipping.
He's good. Oh dear. Well, where are those two reds going?
He's going into him now, Phil. Oh, he's played a skill shot. What? Oh my goodness, just when you think that these guys can't play any more incredible shots, he comes out with something like that. Great vision. Oh, this is looking like 4-all. What a game.
I hope it is. I hope it goes
Absolutely brilliant.
9-8. I don't care which way around.
No,
I just hope it goes 9-8.
Absolutely. Great end to a fantastic day.
They don't call him Dustbin Daz for no reason.
Well. Oh, he's
Bit of safety. Bit of safety.
He's had a result. Well, Jordan will be spewing there. Probably didn't think he was getting back to a table in this frame, and he has got back to a table, but he's got literally nothing. Oh, he could jack the queue up, Phil. He could sort of play the old. Yeah.
He's going for it.
It's a great shot. Well, is it? He couldn't do a lot else. He had to really play at that pace just to avoid a double hit. So, but he needs to find something special here.
Can you see a skill shot? Because I can't see a straight pot.
Skill shot? Where are you seeing a skill shot here, Phil? Oh my God. He's cut loose there. Well, Arfon will be happy with that result.
Yeah, beautiful.
Cued it well. I was going to say, will he take the one to the middle first? To
Well, I would have done.
Queuing, but he's just not bothered. That's not hampered queuing. Four all in, Phil. Wow.
It's lovely.
I said to you, pick a winner before. And,
Exceptional stuff, guys.
Still the same. I can't pick a winner between these two.
I hope you're enjoying it out there.
Maybe the fact that Jordan has got the break, that could be the difference here. Crazy.
Well, how important was that lag? Oh, look at that in the end.
This again. Oh, wow.
I think we should ban Daz to the other room. Well, which are you going for here? Because to be fair, they all go. All of them.
I'd say red's just.
Well, that red towards the bottom centre, I think that cuts in the bottom centre easier than it looks from this angle. And the white goes in the bottom centre.
Okay, I'll tell you what, just slowed up for him. But work to do here.
He doesn't need to go for this one in the bottom left-hand corner. He can still take that one to the top centre first, run it through and get back onto it afterwards.
He'll want to get on the red that's below the black spot as quickly as possible. Obviously it goes into that bottom well.
Now then, is this a problem? Does he have to play the red onto the red into the bottom middle?
I think he was trying to get on that dodgy red.
He was trying to push it past the black.
He just didn't get it far enough past the black.
So can he manufacture an angle from the
Well, not only could he put it clean, he managed to overcut it. Oh, this is a big shot, Phil. Yeah. And he's missed it. Yeah, he's not left a lot, has he? It's almost a shot to nothing, although he's... yeah. Oh, wow. Another incredibly good shot. Yeah, it has to be there.
It's about there.
Literally. Yep. 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 Well, I think, yeah, I saw that one. He might choose to take a tricky one now because I think he's got a perfect angle on it, Phil. He is, but he's not taking it. And he's not seen it, Phil. He's not seen it. Oh. Well, he I think he's played a shot sort of a little bit for the cameras there, if you like. So it looks like Arfan's going to take the lead here against all odds and against a break. I've not even noticed what it says on like it says Jason Owen Hughes, doesn't it? I would imagine it's a bit of both, Kirk. Cued it well. You would imagine that he won't just be trundling this in. I just don't think these lads know how to trundle it. They just have to cue everything. There you go. Great shot. Absolutely perfect. Well, this standard is absolutely frightening. Arfan takes a 5-4 lead. Well, that's the worst break we've seen of the final, and he's lost the cue ball. So he just didn't time that one as well as they both have been. They've both been timing the breaks perfectly. Arfan didn't there, and he's lost the cue ball. Well, I think while he's going to play the red here, I think he's still going to take yellows. Yep.
He was trying. If he'd have gone into that other yellow, I mean, that would have been a great shot.
Yep.
He's still okay. And I agree with him. He was after yellows.
Oh yeah, he's taking yellows all day long, obviously. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work that out. Look at this though for an opening ball. I mean, look at that. We would have taken the easy yellow in balk all day long just to make sure that we were on yellows. He takes potentially the hardest pot on the table and gets perfect position. Absolutely astounding stuff.
Bit of an angle there. Choices of ball.
Probably the one in the top centre afterwards. Runs it through maybe an inch or two.
Well, he's missed it, Phil. Well, it does happen.
It did. It did it the near knuckle to start with. He
Yeah.
knows it did. It'd be one hell of a clearance.
Well, Arfan, if you take these out, then let's just give him the money and we'll all go home.
It's been a brilliant final so far, and it is only halfway through. Don't forget that.
Absolutely. You know, these lads do miss every now and again. I think Jordan's just proved that. And yeah, and as Kirk says on the chat, that bag again. He's proving a little bit of a fault of the players, is that bag. Naughty. It's naughty.
Naughty bag. Was that a safety shot?
Well. What's going on there? Do we need to ring the safety alarm? Is he going after the one over the bag? I think he might have been, you know.
It's nice though, is that still? I quite like that. Nothing simple to start with.
He's certainly putting the pressure on.
Yeah, yellow's nearly potable from anywhere on the table.
Yeah, if Arfan's going to hide the white, he's got to find a really good shot here. But I think it's his only option, Phil, even for somebody of Arfan's sublime ability. There's not a lot on here attacking wise. He's trying to hide the white. Yeah, it's decent. Not a bad shot. Look, top of the table from Jordan in acknowledgement of that. But you've got to think that Jordan will get out of this. He's got a massive target over there.
Just beneath the middle bag, the top middle bag there. There's 3 yellows to hit. Good chance if he hits it at pace that he'll either get the plant or what is it? Oh, he's trying to go behind them. Oh, beautiful.
Wow. He wasn't even looking at how to get out of a snooker. He was looking at how to get out of a snooker and pot a ball.
Yeah, he was.
Sensational.
Take my hat off. Absolutely fantastic. Black's limited. This will be good to watch. Those 2 reds actually around by the black are quite good for stoppers, so he could run the white ball through and then into one of those, either of those 2 reds. Then the black goes in either opposite middle.
I hear what you're saying, but do you think he'll want to rely on that?
Yes.
From such a distance away?
Oh, not now, but with his last ball.
Well, of course, yeah.
But I absolutely think so, yeah. Yep. I think he's going to use one of those reds to stop on.
Or get the black out into play from there.
Oh, you could do that, of course, with your first visit.
He's okay, I think, as well.
He is. He can play the fine cut.
To a plant.
I don't know if I'm going to have time to change the camera. I am.
We don't usually. Oh, well,
he hasn't.
okay.
You know, he hasn't.
The camera lies to us again, but look at that. Look at that.
Really?
They just never stop amazing as these guys.
Really?
That was fairly straightforward, I think. You know, I think it'd have been disappointing not to get that, to be honest with you. But look at that. Look at that. He's just making tricky shots just look like they... Oh,
I'm loving this.
Wow. I've run out of superlatives, I think, Phil.
5-all.
This is definitely one for the gold room, unless they both decide that we're going to play one-handed or something for the rest of the match. Well, folks, out on the chat, what do you think here? This is now a race to 4. What do you think? Who's the winner and why? Because I'm struggling to find anything between them. But all of a sudden, Pool's the winner. Pool is the winner. But all of a sudden, they've just stopped timing the break as well as they were before. It's a little bit strange.
You're right, Jamie. This is special. Enjoy it while you can.
Do you know something about Jamie we don't, Phil? Well, Jordan on the yellows, and he's looking to try and find something here out of this mess in the middle of the table. But you just almost expect him to find a ridiculous finish.
I think there's a cross double on there and screw back into the pack.
Wow. Oh, he's never trying to play it off for red. That was just too much. Really?
I'll go for this one.
That's do you want to have them? Yeah. So Phil and I are going to see this frame out, and then sorry guys, we're going to hand you over to Daz and Lammy. So you're not going to get the cutting edge insight that you've had from the start of the game, but they'll probably, I don't know what they'll do. They'll waffle on about pretty much nothing, but
all good things have to come to an end.
Enjoy it. Absolutely. I think I'll be going out to watch the end of this match up close and personal, Phil.
You're doing the interviewing, mate.
Oh, we're not bothering with that, are we?
Of course. Are you what? You what?
Jeff Dixon says the curry's arrived. Good call, Jeff. It's on its way. Somebody else can do the interviewing tonight. Guys, let us know in the chat. Who would you like to see do the interviewing?
Mr. Book. Because we're all going to have a look at the picture that you won't show us.
Yeah, if you don't do it, it's going straight on Facebook.
I'm being held to ransom here, ladies and gents.
Exactly.
So Rick S says, why the cloth under the balls when racking? Just purely to protect the cloth, Rick. Obviously you rack the balls in the same place every time, so...
Yeah, and you tend to drop the balls onto the table.
Yeah.
So just to protect the actual cloth itself.
His prediction will happen a little bit, I think.
Shane White on the...
I'm sorry, but your
one.
beloved, your bird, says you. You can't get away with that, mate, can you?
She must be sadistic.
Hey! Can you show us your shoes while you're actually interviewing
I'll
as well,
put them up on the
please?
table here. Shane White says on the chat on Facebook, very, very definitive there, Shane. Our fan will win, I think. No, Leanne, just don't worry about the photo, dear.
Yes, worry about the photo, please.
So I'll send it to you, Leon.
Just
worry.
forget about the photo.
No.
So Bucky can stick it on the fridge.
Be very concerned.
Photographer Steve's been fired. He's used the wrong lens.
Well, it's that bag again.
He's just not having it, is he, that bag?
Don't want to know. And it's like contact with the jaws, and it's not in.
I think that's tickled Daz, Phil.
Daz is an happy man tonight.
Oh dear.
He's been tickled by Steve's lens.
Yes, but they are shoes, you see, so there you go.
Well, we don't think so.
Well, not bothered what you think. No.
Exactly, Leanne. There you go. They've never been shoes.
Well,
Or should I say trainers?
she knows nothing.
Trainer shoes, maybe, but that's about it.
They're shoes. Well, is Arfan going to play this into the middle and then be tempted by the skill shot? Try and follow the red in past the yellow. He'd have to get right behind it to play it.
Well, there always is the skill shot on with where it is. That's why he's put the red there, of course.
Yeah.
Because the skill shot now is quite wide, isn't it? If you can get the white ball down there after one of his reds.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you not got some EastEnders to catch up with or something? Dear me. Yeah, clever little shot from Jordan there, just pushing that red up towards the bottom right hand pocket that's covered by his yellow. So this is the first cagey frame that we've had, really.
It's good.
He knows that Arfan will be looking for the skill shot because You can put any red and go into that big target down there, not the yellowing at the same time. It's just finding the angle of the dangle. Well, this could be it, Phil. Red down the rail, running left-hand side.
Oh,
Across the table and into it. Yep, that's a shot, mate. All day long.
Open and attractive.
All day long. Here we go. Running left-hand side, across the table, skill shot. Oh, our fan.
Yes.
You disappointed me there. You disappointed me there. Jordan will be looking for attacking options, because that's just what he does.
Yeah, he's got to address that ball. He's got to get it out of the way. And there it goes.
He does. I think he was just trying to leave it sat right on top of a red, but it's not too bad a result where it is.
Yeah, well, the yellow's out enough now. That goes in that top left-hand corner.
Yep.
Well, he does at the moment, shall we say.
Delicate little touch from our fan. Jordan obviously won't want to pop the yellow that's over the pocket in balk. He'll want to leave that where it is. That's a great shot.
Clever shot.
Good little cut back. I think Arthur might be tempted to play a skill shot here. Play the red down onto the yellow, because the red that's next to it.
Well, that's a picture of them on Facebook there, Mr. Buck, and to me, yep, they're trainers. Even the manufacturer says so. Where did he ever get shoe from?
Whoa!
Seriously?
What's happened now? Oh, he didn't make a cushion, Phil. Just
He didn't. That red doesn't touch. It does not touch the side cushion. Ooh.
well. Well.
No, Aggie, we do not want Matty over here this evening.
Yes, we do. If he wants to do the interviews, then get him over.
Dylan's here though.
Yeah, Dylan can do the interviews. I think one of the other members of the stream team should do the interviews for once.
There's no chance of that happening, mate.
Why?
Well, I'm technical, and Daz will do a runner.
Yeah, but I'm just a part-time helper.
But no, you're not. You see,
I shouldn't do interviews.
you're not. He doesn't need that bag. He can
Not
get
now.
that. He can get that cleanly. That
Would he
yellow
play
goes.
one over middle first, though?
No,
While he's on it? Surely, because
it's on like Donkey Kong, but he's not having it. He's playing that one now to play the one into the middle next. Well, that might change his mind.
yeah, he'll go top. I think he'll go top first, but sometimes these balls that sat over the bag, you can get a funny reaction off a knuckle. Watch, he'll be absolutely plumb on this. There you go, though. He has had a funny reaction off a knuckle.
I won't say plum.
I've called it. He'll be okay, though. He'll just bang it in with a load of side. Stun it off the rail and take the black into the same bag.
Well, as long as the white goes in, it doesn't matter what happens to any of the reds.
Well, you don't want the white to go in, Phil.
Give over.
Look at that. What a great shot. Well, this is just a pleasure to watch, Phil. Absolutely brilliant.
There it goes. There's another one.
Superb stuff. Well, I think we're handing over, but Lammy suddenly decided to do a bit of networking.
Lammy Kardashian is at the bar.
He's taking over Dazzy's mantle. Well,
He's coming. Right, we're going to have a quick swap
he's running
out.
over. Cheers, guys.
Thank you, guys.
So, yep, we've We've joined you. It's me and Daz. He's just plugging his headphones in. It's 6-5 to Jordan.
Yes, I'm with you.
You can have a look on Facebook. We've the mystery of whether Bucky's trainers are trainers or shoes has been resolved because Leanne, his partner, has posted a picture of them for sale. Probably Bucky's that are for sale. Advertised as trainers. You don't get shoes with white soles.
No.
Especially like that. They look like the old Samba.
Well, he's a Samba bloke he's booking. Yeah, I'm
He's an
surprised
Adidas
actually.
man.
He's an Adidas Samba.
They're probably
man.
Adidas shoes. Aren't they? Ted Baker pleather. That's what they are.
So Jordan's yellows.
Yeah, it's putting players off Lee, that.
Lee.
I'll do it.
So far, it's been an absolutely fantastic game.
It's been
This.
quality. I've been watching it.
I mean,
watching it from a distance.
like watching Jordan play. He's very, very attacking.
It's like he's never played any other rules but this.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
I don't think he'll be attacking this one though. I think. I don't know. Is he looking to come off the yellow, off the cushion, off the yellow, and pot the one over the?
He'll do it.
That's ridiculous, is it?
He won't pot that. Well, he fucking. Well, he has.
What will that land me?
It safe.
But I mean, to even think of that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's just left it.
Just
That's unbelievable. Is that a great effort? Well, Zarfan's definitely got a lot of work to do here.
Well, as ever, these events are generating viewers and they're generating members. I've just added another.
Yeah, I've
3 or
added
4
loads tonight. It's ridiculous.
in the
the
last
amount.
8 minutes. Welcome on board for all of you.
And 240 people watching the stream live now as well.
Yep. Yeah, we peaked at about 260 something when Arfan played Mick, and there'll be lots of people at home that have sat there, and lots of people in the club that thought, oh, well, we're going to have the Mick Hill show again. I mean, it would be ridiculous to think that he could repeat the form that he played when he played the last event.
Absolutely outstanding.
You can't get any better than what he played then. So, he had a little bit of missed a couple.
Yep.
Arfan absolutely took advantage of it in the way that you should, and we're going to have a new Blackball champion.
Yeah, it's good to see that, isn't it? I mean, you've had 2
absolutely.
world champions in today, and neither of them are in the final. So that shows you how good the standard's been.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it several hours ago now, but I think they may well have played in bigger events than today.
Oh yeah.
But certainly, if Arfan wins this one, you would have to say it'd be up there with one of his greatest achievements.
Yeah.
Given the field that he's played, he was in the group of death, wasn't he?
He certainly was. I mean, that worked.
In terms of the quarter of the draw that he was in.
When me and you did the draw on Thursday night,
We
you
just
looked at it
thought,
with wow, you don't want to be on that page.
He was 5-0 down in the first round against Chris Dyson, 176. He was 6-4, 6-5 down against Stefan, 175. He's sort of fought through the early grounds, and then it was almost as if he thought when he played Mick, it was like, right, enough's enough, I need to get me backside in here, and he thrived on it rather than struggled with it, and fair play.
Well, this isn't easy, Lammy. There's a lot of
to get
work.
into red, isn't he? Yeah,
I tell you what a shot that was.
and just left a little bit of an angle to go into black. I'm not joking. Like, if Mikel had played that shot, we'd be waxing lyrical for Well,
Yeah.
he's hit that a bit too hard. But
I think I think he can see it though. I mean,
he can pot it. He can still pot it. It's a difficult shot.
we don't know. He's looking as if it's touching.
It's not touching that red. It's miles away. Let's have a look at the other camera. To the camera. Oh,
I'll tell you what, it's not touching, but it's not easy neither, is it?
might
That.
not be able to get potting angle. It might have to be one of them doubles. Just a bit careless, I think, really, with that last shot. It was.
Oh, ridiculous! What the earth was that?
Are you having a giraffe?
Well, what a shot that was! That was absolutely outstanding.
Someone's taxi's on his way, I think. Jesus, what?
Well,
it's funny. Whilst half on his table a minute ago, he said, "I've had to fight for everything today." He said, "I've just not had an easy match at all. I've had to fight my way through." I can't think. I know he beat Connor 7-5. I'm not sure who else and he's played, but it's.
Bucky still stood with his mouth open after that shot.
Well, he had nothing else to go for, did he? But you see, so slightly joking aside, the difference is Mick wouldn't have gone into it as hard, and he'd have played it into the middle. The younger players, the players they're he's just fouled. He's just hit the white there, and he's called it on himself.
Well, fair play.
He didn't need to.
Fair play to
He
him
may
there.
well have got away with that, but he's just
fair play.
fouled. Yeah, the younger players just tend to rely on their potting ability, which is frighteningly good.
It's good to see that, though, isn't it? Bit of honesty.
Very good. Very good.
Bucky's looking all over for a pen.
Some shoes.
Some shoes. There's a pencil, Bucky. If that. Oh, pen, mate. That's another good shot, but he's pushed that.
He's caused himself
Yeah.
more work, unfortunately.
Yeah, he has.
Kind of argue that he's been unlucky, but it's a tough one.
Yeah, JC's just said on the on my message to me here that Shep is putting a masterclass on now.
He is,
He
JC.
certainly
He's turned
is.
up. It's first time we've proper seen him here at 147 on fire. He's not. I tell you what, it's good form going into the Worlds in a couple of weeks. Jack looked like he was struggling. He was obviously the defending champion. He'll be wanting to. There'll be a certain added pressure that comes along with that. Here we go. Is there a shot here? Play the yellow. That's near the top of the triangle spot. Will the other yellow go into the middle off the red?
Well, he's looking at playing that shot, Lammy, because he's
Not hard enough.
just developed it.
Not hard enough.
Well, I think he's letting off here. Really, he's got Jordan a good chance to
I ain't
at
joking.
least take control here.
If somebody doesn't shut that DJ up, I'm going to shove that Glee record up its.
And it's ridiculous, isn't it? When
You can't really hear it elsewhere in the club.
No, but I can
when
hear
you
it.
sit here, it's just I can hear every word.
Yeah,
that
you can
bloody
hear it
song.
over your headphones. Or
Yeah.
we've got headphones on, and
Yeah.
I can still hear it down, over it.
Quarter to 12. The camera's actually vibrating. You can't see anybody but Jordan winning this frame.
No, he's
With that yellow there, well, he's going to bounce it out now and ask the question, I suppose. Yeah, well, why not?
Yeah, can he do it?
There's no obvious clearance here.
Yeah, he tapped the table there, did Jordan. Yeah, appreciated that shot.
Can he play the plants? Go into the red. Yeah, he has.
Oh, what a shot!
I
Well called, mate. Well called, yeah,
I'm
good
taking
call.
credit for that. Oh my word! Oh my word!
It is ridiculous.
Mr. Bailey's going to be busy getting some of these shots.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Gary Newell says, great day's entertainment again from the 147. Thanks,
you, Gary.
guys.
Look at that again, just develop his pad ball. This is frightening. So he'll.
I'm really enjoying this Blackball days here now.
I love it.
The quality
Absolutely.
of play is outstanding. That's turning up. I mean, the game earlier on with McHill and Craig Lakin, he looked like a running.
Oh, it was a great dish fest. It's criminal, really, that we didn't get a chance to stream that.
It is, yeah, it is.
But I have to say, to the 239 people that are watching at home, some of you will live far and wide, so you won't have the opportunity to get down to the club. But when we run these events again, you've got to be here to watch it, because we can't possibly stream every quality game.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
It has been an absolute pop fest, and every table is as good as each other. So it's the players just love it.
Well, here we go. Just this black now puts him on the hill.
Yeah.
And you never expected him to miss it.
No. So
Yeah, so 9-5, 8-5 to Jordan Shepherd. Just needed one more frame to take home today's winnings.
he's just a different kind of beast, isn't he, Jordan? He's a different kind of beast. He's a.
So I was sat talking to someone earlier on, and they were saying to me when the semi-finals were on, saying, "Oh, you wouldn't really have expected any of these at semi-finals." So yeah, I would. Yeah. I would have thought they're all. There's definitely some of them capable.
You know, when you look at the draw at the start of the day, your instincts would have said, "Well, Mick Whelan, Hill Whelan will be there in the semis, and then any other two really." But it's not a great surprise that you see these guys here.
No, not at all.
Arfan is arguably the best amateur.
He's coming off as well. Oh, this could be the end of it, Lammy.
Right. Right. Again, enough. Yeah, I was having a chat with Bodsworth earlier. I said the amount of times that he gets close to that middle bag is frightening with the white ball. And 3 times I've called him in off, and he's done it. But yeah, Arfan's arguably the best amateur. Well, I can't think of anybody round here that's as good.
No, probably not.
Scenes. You maybe Lunny if he
bothered to play.
If he enjoyed the game. Or if he had the passion for it.
So he just sets that up, wastes his first shot,
which you have to do, really.
So really, you wouldn't expect Arfan to be back at the table, but that wasn't his best shot. So still a bit of work to do.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. Gary's just saying that these rules really shows
What these
What
guts?
these
I
guys
think, guys, yeah, we knew what you meant.
he's missed that.
Wow.
Missed that, but there's.
I think that was from the shot
Well,
before, though. He didn't. He
I
didn't
was
want
surprised
to.
he went for it. To be fair, I thought he would have taken the red down the in the opposite corner first.
Oh, that's a clever shot from Arfan. I tell you what, he's playing these rules well to say, you know.
Well, he's
predominantly a world rules player.
I do believe he's in the World Championships next week.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
And Jason Twist.
Oh dear, that's going to be. That's not a bad partnership, is it? That.
Absolutely not.
Another player we should get here, Jason. And, I never even thought to invite him, actually, to be honest.
Darren Briggs is saying Jack Whelan's still an amateur. Is he? I thought he had to go pro this year. I know last year he was an amateur.
Yeah, I said that earlier on.
You did
I was
say
having
it,
that
didn't you?
debate earlier on.
I thought they'd forced him to take. I don't think he wanted to be a pro, but I thought they'd sort of forced him to take pro status. Regardless, I suppose the point we're trying to make, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Phil Bailey's going to have hours worth of
footage to go.
Well, let's just sit. Oh, yeah. Of course, that's how you do it, isn't it?
Yeah, could I have spare a place, please?
I mean, that's. Going to go into it red. Well, there's another double coming here as well.
Yeah.
Not now, but.
No, he might go back. He might go up and down and. Yeah, I said that as well. Darren just said he played in the amateurs of the IPA World Series last week. I said that to somebody.
No, you said that to me.
I said to you, didn't I?
But,
Yeah.
when I thought he. I don't want to speculate and get it wrong, but I was pretty sure that he had to become a pro. I mean, really, you can't have an amateur winning a world title.
Mikkel?
He's not an amateur.
Well, he finishes it. This is it's been absolute masterclass from Jordan Shepherd.
Do you know what it is? I think he's
Absolute quality.
He's played like Mikkel, like Chris Mellin there.
Yeah.
And you know when players are playing shots like that, you just don't know how to handle it, do you?
Yeah, I know. It was just
how do you play somebody like that?
You just don't know what to do, do you? It's like
when you play Mick, you kind of know what he's going to be doing, don't you? Right, both players are here, so we're over to Bucky.
Right. So we're just gonna try and have a quick word with the players, starting with Arfan. Wow. Well, what an amazing day. Do you think that potentially you just ran out of steam at the end there? I mean, looking at the players who you beat on the way to the final, you beat Chris Dyson in a decider, Harris Halley, obviously European World Senior Champion,
Good to meet you, mate.
Stefan Rosidi in a decider, and then semi-final against a chap called Mikkel, who's obviously an half-decent player. So do you think that was just one step too far?
I mean, obviously, after I beat Mick, I'm thinking, I should be winning the tournament now. But you can't really guarantee anything in this game. Like Jordan's played really well in the final. He's missed some silly balls, but he's pulled some rabbits out of the hat too. He must have played up 4 or 5 times when I thought, you carry on. But yeah, fair play to him. He's a brave player, and today paid off for him.
The standard on the stream all day long has been sensational, really. We've really enjoyed it, but that final was just different gravy, honestly. Some of us, both of you, were pulling out of a hat was just brilliant to watch. It must have been, even though ultimately you've not come out on top, but it must have been enjoyable to play in as well.
It was obviously. It's a bit disappointing to lose, but I don't mind losing when someone's played like Jordan's done. He's, like I said, he's pulled 4 or 5 frames out where I thought he's not going to clear these up, but he's Blackball into, so he's a bit more freedom. But yeah, he's a mad potter, isn't he?
He certainly is, but certainly both players there in that final really provided some fantastic entertainment for everybody watching here, and a massive audience on YouTube as well, probably the biggest that we've had, honestly, and they were all glued to it. We didn't see anybody dropping out, so really a lot of credit to you, Arfan. We've enjoyed watching it, absolutely superb. I'm sure that Daz will be able to give you some wages for a really hard day's work, and Let's not forget the guy you beat in the semi-final. You took Mikhail out of the event, which is quite a scalp.
Yeah, I mean, I've played him a few times before. He's actually given me some pastings before. I've had an 8-0 and 8-1, and yeah, I think I was due to win one against him. So that was a good win. But I would have liked to have followed that up with winning the event. Obviously, if you beat Mikhail, you fancy your chances. So. No, I mean, to be fair, he has some bad nudges too, so I'm not going to complain about luck. You need a bit of luck to win any tournament, so I've always said that every tournament I've ever won, I've had some form of luck along the way, so fair play to him. It was his day, so well done, Jordan.
Well, thank you, Arfan. Absolutely superb contribution to an absolutely brilliant final. Jordan, come and join me. Wow, what an entertainer. Absolutely brilliant to watch. Was it as enjoyable to play in as it was for all of us to watch?
Yeah, well, played right. I was terrible all day. Like, God knows I got to the final, but seemed to find a little bit in the final.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're a bit down on yourself. I think some of the guys were suggesting in commentary that when you've played in events here at 147 before, you've probably not done yourself justice. So were you kind of determined to put the record straight there?
Yeah, obviously a little bit. Just nice to prove people wrong, innit? Obviously people must think I'm a dumpling. Every time I've been smoked, so I thought try and win a couple.
So you heard it here first, a new nickname for Jordan the Dumpling Shepherd. But we really enjoyed watching you all day, and that final was special. I mean, do you have any other gear other than all-out attack?
I fudged a few frames actually, but obviously when I got forced into a few finishes and I ended up going from and luckily I got him. But I thought Arvan played very well all day. From what I seen, obviously beat Mick in there, but he played well.
I mean, potentially, it's probably fair to say that Arfan's route to the final was maybe a little bit harder than yours, meaning no disrespect to the players who you've played against, but you really turned it on in the final. It was just fantastic to watch.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, definitely his route was a lot harder than mine. I'm glad you was in that half, not me.
And can you sell me your break, please?
Well, earlier I went 10 dry in a row from one match to the other, and then obviously concentrate a bit more in the final and smashed them everywhere. I don't think I went dry once. Because you're like massive favourite every frame, man.
Absolutely. Deliberate foul here, Pat McDermott. A little bit of controversy as well. That's what we like to see.
They're no good now.
So are you going to come back and play some more events?
Well, obviously I've told everyone how good the club is. Well, you don't need to tell anyone really. It speaks volumes for itself.
That's great to hear. Thank you very much. And I think for that he deserves some cash, Daz. What do you think? So our tournament director Darren Ebron's going to hand Jordan some cash for a brilliant display. Ladies and gentlemen, what an entertainer. Jordan Shepherd, brilliant to watch. Well done, Jordan. Thank you. Well done, mate. Absolutely superb.
There we go. Thank you, David Riley. He's just put things are moving quickly for Derby Pool ace Jack Whelan as he prepares to defend the IPA World Championships. As soon as the World Championships in Bradford are out of the way, he will turn pro. So that clears that one up. Well done, Darren Ebron. Put on a great tournament today from all of us at the stream team. We wish you well. We will see you soon. I think we're next online on the 20th, 21st of February in terms of the World Series qualifiers, but I do believe there's a money match Friday the 5th between Stefan Rizidi and Andy Patchett. So looking at 4-5k, I think that one is. So tune in. It's good Friday nights. We usually get a fair few viewers. It'll be a good night, good atmosphere, and I wish you all well. And on behalf of the stream team, good night.